in this video, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm a day late with this video. I'm your Sunday guy, and it's now Monday night. I was just really busy yesterday, and things just got out of hand, and I lost track of time, and I got home late, and I literally just passed out in bed. So here I am now, Monday night. So this week's topic is binding. I don't know why I just did this, but yeah, it's binding. All of that great stuff, not really, but the majority of us trans guys do bind. I have not binded for almost a year now since I had my top surgery. But I'm just gonna give you some tips and tell you what I binded with. So, the biggest, basically the most important thing that you must know about binding is that it's dangerous, and you have to do it the right way, and never do it with an ace bandage. You should really only be binding with a legitimate binder. No tape, nothing like that. And when you are, I know like some sites, they kind of give you like a measurement, like, depending on what chest size you really are, you base it off of like those measurements, and they'll give you sizes. What I binded with was it wasn't really, I don't know anyone else who ever had this binder. It wasn't a common brand really. I think my surgeon that I had for top surgery might have sponsored it. It was called Man Sculpture, and it was a size extra small. I don't know, like, I feel like nowadays if I were to try that on, because my body is a lot thicker than when I did bind, I feel like I probably would have just like literally like died. Like, I wouldn't have been able to breathe. And it was made of polyester, which was, really uncomfortable. I remember when I would just bind in the summer, and I would be wearing polyester, and it was just so uncomfortable. Yeah, so I was always like on the smaller side with my chest. I was like really an A cup, and when I had surgery, I was pre-T, so my body really wasn't that thick. So yeah, basically when you're binding, find the right measurements. Make sure it's not too small. Make sure it's as comfortable as it can get. And what you want to do is you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to spend no more than like really 10 to 16 hours in the binder. When you sleep with it on, which I know like one time I actually did sleep with my binder on, I was okay. I think it was only a couple of hours, but don't sleep with your binder on, because you could end up with like palpitations, really bad chest pain. It's not good. No bueno. So yeah, basically those are like the main things you want to watch out for when binding. You want to look at size, and you don't want to sleep in it. And another thing that also has come up, I know with a lot of trans guys, they ask like what to wear in the gym. Honestly, it really depends on what kind of binder you have. I don't recommend if you have like the full one like that I had, if you're gonna go to the gym, because that's just gonna be way too hot. What I would basically say, if you're pre-op top surgery, wear like a form-fitting sports bra. I know that's very much triggering, for a lot of us pre-op trans guys. I mean, for me, when I went to the gym before I had top surgery, it was, actually, to be honest, I didn't even go to the gym before I had top surgery. I would just work out here in my room, my bedroom, so, yeah, I mean, those are like, really, when you go to the gym, you want to be comfortable. If you are going to bind, make sure it's at least, the halfway one, and it fits you nice, and don't overdo it. I know a lot of trans guys, they wear their binder to the gym and they overdo it, and all of a sudden they can't breathe. So you really gotta watch out for these things. And yeah, I mean, that's basically really all you gotta look at for binding. So yeah, those are my tips and my experiences. So I will see you guys. I'm really gonna, see you guys on Sunday. Sorry about this week that I'm posting on a Monday night, a day late, but see you guys in 6 days. Alright, peace out.